of the session, man. Sorry about
Yeah. Okay, guys. So cool. No problem, Doc. No problem, Doc. We're not gonna kill you for that, man. Everyone forgets.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. So this is GJ. This is GJ, guys. As you can see, if we can just go to our weekly time frame, guys, we're gonna see that there's still a long way for us to continue being bullish on GJ. Super, very nice and simple. I'm looking for this bullish momentum to continue on GJ. I'm looking for this bullish momentum to continue on GJ. As you can see, guys, that we've been pushing up. So okay, let me just have my screen like this. So you can see, guys, that on our weekly time frame, you see that we had this push to the downside. We created this some sort of like a triple bottom formation here, and you can see that we had this this descending structure, very big one that took a lot of time, months or even a year for this descending structure to form. And then what is that you think, guys? We saw price breaking above the structure, coming to reach the 90% rule, and now we're seeing some sort of like continuation structure, and now we've reached the 90% rule of that continuation structure. So I'm waiting for price to continue breaking above and then continue to push probably to these areas here at the top. So that's why I'm saying, guys, we still have a long way for our bullish bias on GJ. Super nice and simple, guys. We don't want to keep this thing complicated. So you can see, guys, that we already have our bullish bias on GJ. So now I'm just removing this so that when we go down to our smaller time frame, we don't get to be disturbed by this lot of lines that are here. So yeah. So okay, now guys, let's just go to our daily time frame. So on our daily time frame, guys, it's still the same thing, still the same process that we're following. You can see that we have a price skyrocketing all the way to the upside and then forming this continuation pattern, which is very big as well. Took months to form as well before we see before we saw price breaking above this before we saw price breaking above this area here. So let me just remove this. So now I can just zoom out a bit so that you guys can see, and then now I can just draw my diagonal trend line. You can see, guys, that we have these touches, multiple touches that have been touching. And then what you see price breaking above and breaking above. This is the most important part. We broke above this resistance here, guys. As you can see, we broke and closed above here. So you can see, guys, that this is nice, guys, super nice. And what I like the most about this, guys, is that we broke with so much momentum. As you can see, guys, we had like one daily candlestick whereby not even a single seller was involved. We just saw market skyrocketing all the way, pushing all the way to the upside. So now, guys, you can see that we broke super nice and simple. Don't want to complicate this thing. So now let's just dive in a little bit more to our daily to our H4 time frame. So guys, on our H4 time frame, you can see this is what I'm looking out for, guys. Now you can see that we have this key area which price did break above and didn't come for a retest. And again, we do have this key area which price did break above and then price didn't come for a retest. So now, guys, I'm waiting for two possible scenarios now. It's either we're gonna come and tap into these areas and continue pushing to the upside, of which is the one that I'm looking out for most, but we can still push a little bit more lower to come and test these areas before continuing to push to the upside. Remember, guys, price is making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. So it doesn't just move straight in a line. So we do expect this kind of move whereby price can still come here and then continue pushing to the upside. But nonetheless, guys, I'm looking for this key area because of this is a major support. Now it was a resistance, but now it's a major support. So price has to come and respect this key area. So we can still see price coming and testing these areas before continuing to push to the upside. So now let me just go to our H1 time frame to make things even more easier. So as you can see that now we have let me just put in here. We have the Mamba breakout. We have the Mamba breakout zone here. You can see that price is in this zone whereby it's some sort of like a big big consolidation where price is just ranging, not showing clear direction. So what is it that you are waiting for, Mamba? Now you can already see now, Mamba, that we have this double top formation here that was formed by price, and then price came back to test the neckline of this double top formation. Didn't really respect that. Is that it violated it to the upside and came to push to the downside. So I wouldn't be trading based on this neckline of this double top formation. So I'll just wait for price to come out of the Mamba breakout. So once price do break above this area, I'm going to be waiting for some sort of a retest and a continuation to the upside. Or if price do break below this area, I'm going to be waiting for a retest and then price continue to push to the downside. But guys, remember, I am the guy who always says trade with the trend, don't trade with the against the trend. Trade with the higher time frame. Don't trade with smaller time frame. So if price do happen to break below these areas, even if it comes for a retest, I'm just going to patiently wait for price to come to this area, and then I'm going to be looking forward for buying opportunities instead of me trading trading against the trend. Even though it still suits me because of I'm a day trader, I can still do that. Yo guys, this guy is showing me Squid Games now. Squid Games. He really did distract me, guys. He really did distract me. So you can see, guys, that I can still do that because I'm a day trader. I can still do that, but I wouldn't really like to do that because I understand pretty well that I don't want to be trading against the trend, but I want to be trading with the trend. So now going to my 50-minute time frame, guys, as you can see, what I'm basically doing, guys, here is that I'm teaching you how to do what is called top-down analysis. So you can see, guys, that now on my 50-minute time frame, this Mamba breakout becomes even more clear. So what I can still wait for, guys, here is that I can wait for price to come and tap into this area, creating this double bottom formation, and then coming to this level of support here. This is so nice, guys. And then coming to this level of support here. Once price does come to this level of support, this is going to be a nice zone for me to look forward for buying opportunities. But now you can see the price look like it's pushing up. Still fine for me. I really don't mind. I can just wait for price to break outside of this area, and then come for a retest, and then continue pushing to the upside. Super nice and simple. I want to keep this one as easy as I possibly can, guys. So yeah, that's basically what I'm looking out for on DJ. Then let's just go to gold. This is gold, guys. Let me just go to my daily time frame. And then I'm just going to show you what's my overview, what I'm looking out for, guys, on my daily time frame. So let me just zoom out. Okay, guys, so on my daily time frame, we're gonna see there's nothing much that we can talk about. As you can see, that price is a little bit more choppy here, nothing so much clean, but let's just drive in a little bit more down to our H4 time frame. So now H4 time frame, guys, I have a lot of zones that I throw here, just yeah, to be more specific. But you can see, guys, that what is that we have price pushing to the upside, making higher highs, higher lows. But now you can see, guys, that we violated this previous higher highs. Here you can see we violated them, broke below them. So now I'm looking for price to come back and retest and continue shooting to the downside. And you can see, guys, that I do have this support trend line, diagonal trend line, which has been violated by my H4 and broke below it and closed below. And then now you see price coming for some sort of a retest. And then I'm waiting for price to just continue shooting to the downside to my next key area. Remember, guys, I'm not kind of a trader who enters at the key area and exits at the key area. So you can still put your upper trend if you want here. I really don't care about that because price is really far from me or is really far from that. So I really don't care much about that. So yeah. So going to my H1 time frame, guys. Going to my H1 time frame, guys, you can now see that we've broken close below, came back to test this areas multiple times. So this was a nice trade for us to capitalize on. But it's still fine, guys. We're still waiting. I'm still waiting for price to form some sort of commitment. That's outside of these areas. If I can see price forming some sort of like continuation pattern here on smaller time frame, probably on 50-minute time frame, then that's when I'm gonna be very, very, very super happy to take a high risk entry on this point in time. Let me just remove this so that I can just throw it even more on a more detailed and cleaner way. Yeah, so as you can see that now we have this long candlestick, guys, pushing to the downside. Instead, we have this nice long candlestick. If you can just check here, guys, you can see each and every time we're pushing to the downside, we have this long black candlestick pushing to the upside, and then we see this small candle pushing to the upside, trying to form that retest, and then again we see this. Huh? It's on. Yeah, you can hear me.
I don't know if it's just me.
Yeah, I think it's just you because you can see here it's fine. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My network just messed with me. Class. What's happening, man? Are you having energy, man? Are you having energy, man? What's up, man? You must have energy, man. These markets, they don't have time for people who are broken and sad, man, dying, man. You must have energy, my bro. So you can see, guys, that each and every time, just to continue, guys, I don't know where it kicked me out, but if you can see, guys, we have a nice long candlestick to the downside. So here, guys, this is very, very nice and simple, guys. So here, just gonna be waiting for price to do what? Close below these areas. Once price do close below these areas, guys, now I'm in. Price break and close below these areas, guys, I'm just gonna enter this position, super nice and simple, and then I'm gonna be looking for just about 3.5% on this position. Super nice and simple, guys, not complicated. I'm just gonna be taking this what sell opportunities on this area. Super nice, guys. I really love this trade. Guys. I don't wanna lie. Once price do break below here and close this below, because guys, that's the most important thing. Price must break and close below. So once price breaks and close below, then that's when I'm going to be executing on this sell bias that I have. Putting my stop loss just above this what previous highs here, because you can see that we have higher lows here. You can see here just above this previous higher lows here. You can see price was making these lower highs. You can see with candles. So just above this few pips above this lower highs here, and then that's where I'm gonna be putting my stop loss. So basically, guys, those are the two pairs that I'm looking out for today. And then you know, guys, I'm only trading two pairs, and then at past I'm trading USD as well. So those are the two pairs that I'm waiting for, guys, now. So guys, I'm just gonna wait for this continuation pattern to materialize and become mature. Let me just remove this trend line, because I've already explained it, and become mature. Once price is mature enough, then that's when I'm going to be hopping into this position. Just 3%, that is easy to make. Not really easy, but yeah, possible to make. So guys, do you have questions based on what I was explaining? Do you have questions, guys? I can see here Tozani Rider is saying we're in a building, super nice and simple. You want to keep everything simple, my brother. You want to keep everything simple. Do you guys have more questions before we can call it a session? Did I say you guys have more sessions before we can call it a session?
No, what's wrong with you to become You said the right thing, not saying the wrong thing.
Okay, it's not the right thing now. I'm saying, guys, forgive me, guys. Forgive me. I'm happy. I'm just happy, guys. It's Monday. We're opening Monday. It's super nice and simple, chilled, not too complicated. USDT. Okay, guys, on USDT, guys, I'm still waiting for price. For me, I'm still uncertain about price direction, bias, price direction. I'm still yeah, guys, but I'm waiting for price. Remember, guys, I don't trade reversal pattern. I trade continuation pattern. So I'm waiting for price to either break above this area, come for a retest and continue pushing up, or I'm waiting for price to break below, close below, come for a retest and then continue pushing down. That's what I'm waiting for, guys. Now I could have taken this short position. I saw this short position. I could have taken it. I was like, okay, let me just chill and wait for a bit of more price to develop. And if price does break below this area, because I can see there's a lot of what support or level here that price failed to break below when it was trying, and then continue to push up. So I want to respect that key area. So that's why I couldn't sell here. But after if we can break below these areas, then that's when I'm gonna be just skyrocketing to the downside. Skyrocketing. I'm also waiting for the price to break below 200. Powerful, my brother, powerful. Yeah, guys, now it's only a matter of applying some bit of patience. Not patient, not a bit of patience, guys, a lot of patience. Because people can just enter now and then price take them out and move in that direction. So a bit of lot of patience will do. A bit of lot of patience will do, guys. So yeah, guys. So guys, I guess we have no more questions. Let's see if I can give a shout out to other people here. Roresang Escobar, Kolani, Donatak, Parker. I can see you back again in the building. Powerful, my brother. Yeah, okay, guys. So I guess there's no more questions. Guys. Remember, it's Monday. You wanna take things slow. You wanna focus much on refining your entries, refining and evolving with the structure. You're gonna be using 0.5% risk, not just full 1%. It's Monday, guys. So you wanna take things slow. You don't wanna focus more on money, but you wanna focus more on pips that you make per day. Maybe let's say you are making 30 pips, you're making 50 pips, you're making 100 pips, depending on whatever that you're trading. But guys, make sure that you're taking things slow. Don't over-risk, guys. That is not the way to do things. Don't over-risk. This is not a gambler, a game. This, guys, is a game of, is a mindset game whereby you have to think about your risk. You have to think about your psychology. You have to think about your technical. Also look at what your fundamentals are as well. So, guys, don't have the get rich quick mindset. Just take your time, be on your journey. Everyone is gonna say, enjoy the process. They're just fucking messing with you guys. You can never enjoy the process. The process is not easy. The process is hard. So, but then guys, just make sure that you don't wanna escape the process. Just go through the process. It's not easy. It's gonna get hard. It's gonna be tough. But keep on pushing, guys. I believe in you. If you believe that you can make it, then you surely can make it, guys. Just believe in yourself, and then yeah, you're definitely gonna make it. It's me, your boy Falake Mamba. I'm out of the building. Let there be peace. Let there be peace in the Middle East. Let our brothers and sisters be safe.
Thank you so much, man. You touched me. You've touched me for real.
Powerful, bye, brother.
Man, you touched me. That you can't. People will tell you to enjoy the process. I've even said that to people, man. But you really touched me. That the process, man. You can't control the process itself. You're just along for that journey. Whatever the process is, you're along for that journey, man. Thanks, man. You touched me for real.
Powerful, my brother. Powerful.
Let there be peace, man. Let there be peace.
Let there be peace in the Middle East. Let our brothers and sisters be safe.